Are you looking for an electrician? Or is the idea of your child being kidnapped haunting you and you need a variable tracker? Or are you just another student who needs help with his project? All these problems can now be solved at one forum, Techmite Solutions. The idea or the vision of Techmite Solution, or what our private limited company envisions, is that we want to provide technical solutions for each and every sector and divide of your society and corporate sector. So the mission which we entail is that we are to provide technical solutions for each and every part of your industry, your corporate sector, your domestic sector, and use these products, by which I mean incorporate technology in your life to improve your life. So our team consists of a CEO, CFO, lead design engineer, and since we are running short of time, I don't think we'll have enough to explain what our team actually is capable of. But let's get an idea of our capabilities by the products which we have to offer. We provide different products to different sectors, as mentioned before. For example, for educational sector, we provide projects and design development, manufacturing facilities, we conduct workshops on STEM and things like that. For commercial sector, we have different products like remote sensing, windows cleaners, smart locks, smart meters, etc. For domestic sector, we provide smart homes, smart inverters, wearable trackers, so on and so forth. And for healthcare and medical sector, we provide automated trainers, smart vests, active prosthesis, and EMG sensors. So now let's highlight some of our products, starting up with active bionic prosthesis. When I say active bionic prosthesis, we are talking about artificial limbs, which can replace your actual limbs in case of amputations. And when I say we can replace them, we mean to say that your muscle signals will be integrated with that very processor present in these prostheses, and you'll get an experience just as if it was your own natural limb. An overview of the market would suggest that we would earn 1 trillion rupees if we capture the entire market. And then this market is increasing with an increment of 1 to 2 persons per day. Let's talk about another project of remote sensing. When I say remote sensing, it's a wonderful product. In fact, it's a revolutionary one, its true essence. As you can now keep track of your machines, your land, your industry, in fact, everything remotely. Regardless of where your factory is and where you are, now you can keep track of what is actually happening there by deploying these sensors over there and then checking it out on a website. Giving up an overview of the market potential for this very product, we have projected a number of 2.6 billion by 2020. We do understand that if you were to clean Alpha Software Technology Park, it would take a great amount of money along with a great risk to human life, and time goes without saying. Now what we suggest is that install our robot instead of bringing up a team of professionals. And what this robot will do is that you can remotely operate this robot to clean your very building, regardless of what its height is and regardless of what its shape is. Giving you an idea of the potential of glass cleaning robot, I'll quote a figure that in case if you were to clean the glass window of your suite in Burj Khalifa, you were to pay $1,000 per service. Similarly, we have 600 commercial units only in DHA Lahore, which spend money starting from 20,000 to 5 lakh rupees per month just for the sake of cleaning. What we suggest is that our robot worth 1,20,000 can do all what you're doing by spending 5 lakh. Another solution is smart energy solutions. So we know that solar panels are quite viral in the market. What we suggest is one stop where you can get grid tie, hybrid, off-grid at the very same time. And along with that, the unique selling point for this product is that this design is indigenous. So we provide you warranties which are unprecedented, and secondly, we provide you after-sales services which are unprecedented. Why? Because we know our machine, it's ours. The point from which we have gained the maximum extent of traction for now was catering to different educational services. For example, procurement of laboratory apparatus in universities like LUMS and NUST. Along with that, we are helping them develop different projects. Along with that, we are educating their students with different state-of-art facilities prevalent within the world to enable them learn better and do more. If we just talk about the market value of project development, we can earn 1 trillion rupees after 4 years if we capture the entire market. Just talking about the product development. Now let's talk about our traction in detail. Till now, we have provided sensors, motors, and different laboratory operators to universities like LUMS and NUST. Along with that, we are developing robotic bases as presented in front of you to GUST, NUST, CEME, and LUMS. Then we have conducted different workshops, out of which one was conducted in LUMS, where we gathered 150 plus students from 20 different universities. Then our prosthesis is right now in patient testing phase. And since we have developed a software for mass marketing as well, we have provided this mass marketing services to core sales schools and Fashion Air. There's a long list of achievements starting up from NI Musabqa type international events, moving down to prestigious national events like Compaq, NERC, BITE, etc., and all Pakistan level expos where we have proved our medal. Okay. In a nutshell, we cater to different technical problems prevalent within your society. So what we basically do is we have a vast range of products and services.
So you already have these products?
Yes, most of them are developed. Some of them need funding to be developed completely.
How long have you been doing this?
To be honest, I've been working it throughout the course of my engineering.
I want to make sure you're honest.
Yes, I am honest. Okay. So we have been working throughout the course of my education, right? By which I mean 4 years at least. But the actual inception of this company has been since the last 4 months. And since those 4 months, we have generated about net profit of 1.5 lakh.
You're talking about trillions of rupees over there.
Yep, but since it's just been 4 months, so we haven't captured the entire market by now.
ये सारी चीजें आप लोग कर रहे हैं?
Most of them are done. Most of them are to be done after we get an investment.
Okay, so what kind of investment you're looking for?
We are talking about somewhere near 50 million in whole, but obviously we have a background based on the timeline which we have developed for different years till now.
True. Okay.
Why? Why so many products?
Reason because we want to provide you all technical problems solved at one
I
forum.
don't need that. I need specialty. You're standing here in front of people, whoever, they want to invest in you. Remember that you might be capable of doing all that. No question. That is not the question, what you're capable of. You don't have a core product and you go in front of an investment banker, a seasoned investment banker or a venture capitalist, okay, who's not, there was a thing here, would your company be $100 million company? Not everybody is going to be Jeff Bezos with 6,739 million products. And not everybody needs to be Jeff Bezos in Amazon, okay? You need focused approach at your age. You take one product, whichever you have specialty in, you have passion for. Not the one that $1 trillion figure and you know, every industry has $1 trillion figure. You're talking about trillion rupees. I mean, healthcare industry will be a $700 billion industry. First of all, never throw those numbers, okay? Because you're nowhere close to there. That's the potential. Potential is, you don't give potential to raise money, okay? You talk about your company's potential, not the industry's potential. Because somebody's giant prosthesis is a huge market. Prosthesis is a huge market. It's a specialized market, okay? It's a defense-related market. It is funded by defense ministries and United Nations, NGOs, and so on and so forth. You jump from there to mass marketing, beta, you need a focused approach. Go back, do some soul searching. Which one product? And that's your whole team, where your passion will lie in it. Where you will wake up in the morning, 6 महीने तक भी funding नहीं मिले ना, 32 निकाल के office जा रहे होगे ना अगर, सुबह. That is your passion. So that's what I would suggest to you.
I think I also want to add, similar to the other shepherd, is that having a focus on one product or maybe something that's related is very important. Going in many different directions obviously is going to cause a lot more problems, especially in the startup. Once a product is fairly mature, yes, you can jump into something else, and you know, that's close to it, or form a new company or whatever, however you want to proceed with it. But I think, yeah, going in many different directions, you're just like, you know, shooting arrows here and there, and you don't have enough time or enough energy to focus on all of them at the same time. And you're going to lose track. And when you lose track, even the best idea that you have will go down the drain, and so forth. So yeah, having that is very important. You mentioned you raised 1.5 lakh rupees from recent things. What actually was done?
Till now, they were basically a lower limb prosthesis, which we have developed, and right now it's being funded by FIRM. Along with that, there were some educational-based projects which we developed for them. One of them was a UGV, another one is this robot, and so on and so forth.
So really, it's funded by somebody else. So I mean, you're not factoring in all the costs, all the research and development, all the other things. You're just...
It's basically partial by now. When I say partial, I mean to say that we're using some of their facilities, for example, their gait analysis machine, because obviously we can't afford them right now. And in turn, what we promise is that we let the patient use the very prosthesis which we have developed by using his help. Contrary to that, we're bringing something from ourselves as well, by which I mean when we are manufacturing that very machine or these robots, we invest initially, and later on when we sell them, we extract the money out of it, something which you guys would know far better than would I.
All right. Okay.
So in case if you are interested, I can show you a couple of videos, but obviously we're running out of time, so.
You know, after hearing thousands of pitches in Pakistan in the past 6 years, the first time I'm hearing a prosthesis pitch. Yeah? Amazing idea. Allah bhi khush, banda bhi khush. You know, literally, it is if you can find a service or a product that serves the need and it can make money for yourself and your company, there is no better plan in this world, I think. You know, I mean, akhwat samne baithe hain na. I mean, I swear to God, in almost every speech I say, what an idea, what giant market that they have, they're serving. Why? Because they serve the need और दिल से. ये prosthesis वाला जो है ना बेटा, मेरे ख्याल में एक मेरी छोटी सी humble सी request होगी, आपको suggestion भी नहीं होगा, request होगी कि इस पे लग जाओ. You know, it'll be much easier to fund money. There's huge funding available. There's a huge market here for that. You know, और एक आदमी की मुस्कुराहट आ जाएगी ना, उसके घर वालों की जो दुआएं होंगी ना, आपको 50 बिलियन की फंडिंग दिलवा देंगी.
You know, in addition to all the questions which I fully agree, and I had the similar questions in mind. What I am confused right now at is that are you a product development company who engineers and develop solutions for the industry, or are you a service company? So, and what kind of, you know, partnerships or liaisons you have or you see coming along with you, where you can engineering a product and the service company can take it forward to the market and be specialized into serving the needs of people. So I see that overlapping, and how do you see resolving this, the service and the product development?
The idea is that we basically are engineers along with some market professionals, along with people who do know how these business things go, right? What we basically do is to earn enough money so that we can develop products. We provide you basic services like on-call electrician, on-call plumber, an electronics shop. Later on, when we generate revenue, we invest it into such ventures like the prosthesis, like the wearable trackers, like the automatic trainers, etc. Usually, while we're investing in such ventures, what we do is we try to find a customer who's already ready to take some products out of it, right? So this is the way we usually go about. Obviously, there might be, in fact, there are several problems in this business model which we plan to refine. But one very important need which we identified was that obviously we need more capital, and yes, by now we realize that we need to channel ourselves in a better manner as well.